Within Samsung's latest announcement, we also have the brand new Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Now, this watch is a rather different type of smartwatch compared to any other smartwatches that Samsung had offered in the past. And I've been wearing this watch for the past more than a week actually, and I have quite a lot of things to share with you regarding this watch. So let's begin. We'll start off with the unboxing experience because the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro does come with a very standard box like this. It's rather thick, but inside there, what you need to know is that it comes with the watch itself and also this brand new type of wireless charging cable, which we will talk about later. Now, taking at the watch itself first, the general reaction towards this new design is rather controversial. For this generation of the Galaxy Watch, the rotating bezel is now entirely gone and it now has this thicker bezel, and if you look at it from the front here, it looks like it's just a thicker bezel all around the watch, right? But if you look at it from the side here, you can see that there is actually a slope from the screen all the way to the frame, this watch chassis here. And that is actually because you can use the software rotating bezel feature thing. I don't know how to explain this, but I can show you right here. But if I just rest my finger on this rim, then I just go around the entire rim, it acts like the rotating bezel, which I think is quite okay because it does look a lot cleaner if it doesn't have the rotating bezel, because personally I never like the rotating bezel anyway, because that dial with all the text there is just way too much. And hey, this new chassis that is raised from the screen's glass, that means the chassis also acts like a protector for your screen, right? And don't worry, because this watch is made out of a titanium chassis and the glass here is covered by sapphire as stated on the back here. Don't know if you can read it, sapphire crystal. And the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is also available in two different colors. So the one that we have here is the grey titanium color, and it is also available in the more traditional black titanium color. And it also comes with the matching strap color as well. And speaking of the watch strap, this is the new magnetic D-buckle watch strap. I think that's the full name of it. But anyway, it does look like a combination between the more traditional metal clasp kind of watch strap plus the new silicone strap style. So as you can see, this is actually how it looks like when you first unbox the watch. What you need to do is to loop this part here through this part. And you can see, since I wore this watch for more than a week, there's a line here. That means I used to use it in that position. So I'll align back to that position. Yep. What you need to do next is to push this buckle thing down to lock it in place. And then now you can just wear it like this. It held on surprisingly well. At first I was kind of worried that this strap is not strong enough, as in this magnet is not strong enough and it will fall off my hand, but surprisingly it never did, not even once. This new watch strap design is designed specifically for the new Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, though you can buy it a la carte from their website, and you can use the exact same magnetic D-buckle watch strap on your Galaxy Watch 4 or Galaxy Watch 5, since they are all using the exact same 20mm width watch straps. But a lot of people are calling this watch strap as flawed because it doesn't work with Samsung's very own wireless charger duo or trio charging pads. Because this strap will need to go underneath the charging strap, which I honestly agree, but for me it is not an issue because I was already wearing the Milanese loop on the Galaxy Watch 4 for past year. Actually, I was using it for the Galaxy Watch Active for like 2 years or so, but I kind of have the muscle memory of always just fitting the magnetic charger in between the watch strap and also the watch itself. Anyway, I should also let you know a bit of a secret right here, because if we look at the spec sheets, the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro is listed as 45mm watch. But in truth, Samsung actually just reused the exact same screen from the Galaxy Watch 5, 44mm for the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, because it is also the same 1.4-inch Super AMOLED screen with 450 by 450 pixels in resolution. And yeah, the increment of 1mm is due to the bezel alone. But you know what? Samsung even reused the same chipset as well. So this watch is still powered by the Exynos W920 chipset, which still performs very well to this day. It's just that they never upgraded it. And one big change that I can feel is actually the vibration motor on the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, because it is much tighter in terms of vibration, and I can feel it throughout my entire arm, but I cannot hear the vibration, which is fantastic. And in terms of the software, it just looks, feels and works the same as before, but it does have an updated UI for a few things, particularly how we view notifications, and we can even see stickers and images displayed on the watch itself, and the way we reply to those notifications are also different. For me, I installed Samsung SmartThings on the watch, and I added a tile on the watch screen as well, so I can just control my room lights directly from the watch. All of the other features are also the same as shown in the Galaxy Wearables app, and we can do the exact same settings on the watch directly, but I'm not gonna do that because it's just easier to do on the Z Fold 4's largest screen, and there's just a lot of settings that you can do. And secondly, we also have the Samsung Health app. Again, all of the health tracking features are identical to the Galaxy Watch 4 and Galaxy Watch 5, and I'm just gonna speed run through in this video. Two things worth highlighting is that number one, we still have the body composition analysis directly on this watch, and secondly, we still have the advanced sleep tracking feature, which tells our sleep quality, and you need to wear the watch when you sleep actually. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, just like the Galaxy Watch 5, it also has the skin temperature sensor here, but unfortunately, once again, it doesn't do anything as of now, so maybe we'll do some additional content when it is finally available for us to use. Then one more exclusive feature that we have is called Trackback, which is what it says to do. It is either voice or vibration guided turn-by-turn navigation, so that if we have loaded our phone with the GPX data, which is a route that we set on where we should go, then the watch will use that GPX data, and if you use it for biking or hiking, then it will tell you when you should turn and where you should turn. And the aforementioned trackback feature will essentially let you know how to get back to your initial position based on your GPS data. You can essentially generate your own GPX data or download from the internet, and I will leave you some links down in the description below on how you can do that. Perhaps we'll do yet another content about this kind of feature, so do let me know down in the comment section below if you're interested to know this. And then, since this watch is made for hikers and bikers, for those rugged users while looking stylish at the same time, you also need a good battery life, right? So this Galaxy Watch 5 Pro comes with a 590 mAh battery, and to put things in perspective, I use this watch with every single health tracking feature turned on, wore it to sleep as well, and I turned low power mode off. I logged all of my battery usage, and I'll show the entire chart on the screen here, and I have to say it consistently is able to last for more than 2.5 days, or more than 60 hours out of one single charge. That is just unheard of in terms of smartwatches, and I even took the bet of wearing this watch to go out of the house when it only has 24% of battery remaining, and I returned 6 hours later with 18% battery left, and that is just crazy good. And mind you, I also get a lot of notifications during weekdays, and that will also drain my battery even further. As for the charging speed, we are going to talk about the charging cable yet again. So this new cable is a USB-C cable, and it takes in a total of 5 volts and 2 amps. That means it totals up to 10 watts. And it takes from about 2 hours to charge from less than 10% to a total of 100%, which I don't really care much about the charging speed. It's just that we can also directly plug in this charger into our phone, converting our phone into literally a power bank for the watch. Yeah, and you can charge your watch that way, or you can still use the, what's that thing called again? Wireless power share, which again, back to the original question of this flawed watch strap design, you have to loop the watch strap underneath your phone for it to use the wireless power share. And finally, at the price of 1,899 ringgit, I do think that the price is a bit hefty, but it is still undefeatable in two different ways. Number one, it has a superb battery life, And for a true smartwatch, this is just unrivaled. And number 2, this is still the most advanced Wear OS 3.5 smartwatch that money can buy as of now. No other smartwatch can rival what the Galaxy Watch 5 series can offer actually. And if you're wondering if you should upgrade to the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro, honestly, I just tell you yes, especially if you're still using those smartwatches that are older than the Galaxy Watch 4. Because Wear OS will unlock a lot more new possibilities on how you use your smartwatch, and the battery life of this watch is just, once again, too good to be true. Will it rain?
It's likely. Today in Petaling Jaya, there's a good chance of scattered rain from now until tomorrow at about 7 AM.
There you have it. That's our review of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro. Of course, we still have some other content planned for this watch, and we'll see you guys in the next video.